Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, it is Monday. I'm going to do a Celtic cross today. Let's see what the story is. On this beautiful Monday morning, it's beautiful out there today. The sun is shining. I'm using the Tarot Grand Deluxe cards. Now I wanted to say same old story. That's not a very nice comment, but that's what went through my mind, same old story. The energy here of the Divine Masculine not feeling as strong as the Divine Feminine. Okay. Do you want to know why you're not as strong as the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine? Because you're not as truthful as her. She speaks the truth. And you don't, you hide things. Okay. Right, here's the energy. Let's delve into this. The underlying energy is the Six of Swords, moving on. Now, it looks like the feminine here looks very regal, royal, and it looks more like the masculine's more of a servant. Okay? A peasant is how he feels. And you are this royal one, this illumined sage. You are of the light. So I'm feeling the presence of this main female here. And then you have another female. Okay. This is about fear because this female here is looking at the daggers. So I feel as if she's paying attention to the fear. The Divine Feminine here has no fear. She's just looking straight ahead. Okay, looking at where she's heading. This masculine here is transporting this, but it feels like he's watching it all. So this is very much about transmuting fear into love. Okay, so not being honest about being scared. The Divine Masculine is, should we say, shit scared. The energy of this younger one here is about transmuting fear. So it's like this feminine's not focusing on the fear. She's just focusing on the way forward. This masculine's observing it all. Okay. The Divine Masculine's come out first. And he's studying here. Then the Strength cards come out as a challenge, and straight away I felt the strength of the feminine's energy. And I felt the Lion's here, but the Lion's strength wasn't as strong as the feminine here. He's wanting to be strong, but that's the challenge. He just doesn't feel as strong as what the Divine Feminine is. He's kind of cross-referencing experiences here. I also feel the masculine very much is focusing on money. This coin here is a lot bigger, I feel, compared to this coin. 2 coins in the background. Oh, there's 3 coins there, but 2 that are really prominent. And he's doing some research. Okay, I actually feel like this masculine when I said about you're not as truthful, you're actually fearing, um, well, the lack of finances, the lack of money, regardless of whether you have money or not, you want money. You want to be a wealthy man. And I feel up the top here, there's a book. And I'd say this is an educational book up here. But there's quite a few books, but they've been put onto like the top shelf. And I feel like you're focusing more, rather than educating yourself, you're focusing more on the money. When it's really you have to get over the fear of the loss, because you might be focusing on money, but you're focusing on the lack of it or the possible lack of money, which will only attract that then. It's not an attractive energy. So no matter what things look like on the outside, internally, you are worrying about money. Okay, well, autumn's here. It's time for the harvest. In the past, you have the chariot energy, a very strong energy. You have the willpower to succeed, but notice that your horses are pulling in different directions. So you're trying to look forward here, just like the Divine Feminine is. But you're being pulled in two different directions by the yin and the yang. So it's a very strong masculine energy that's kind of leading you down the wrong route. It feels like it's time to follow the Divine Feminine's guidance. So in the past, there is this will to succeed. It's you just don't know the know-how. The current energy is the High Priestess, which is the Divine Feminine. She's got the spiritual truths here on her lap. This Owl of Wisdom's coming in, and I feel that this is the Divine Feminine. Well, I felt the energy is sending over wisdom to you, Divine Masculine, via the birds. She's sending a bird with the answers for you. So if you're trying to look in a book for the answers, I feel the energy of more connect with nature. Could be connect with the moon here. It's the full moon energy tonight. And the answers will come through. Her head's attached here to the full moon. It's suggesting that this is the time, not the waxing or the waning of the moons, but when it's full. So the energy is keep an eye out in the sky tonight, Divine Masculine. This is your night tonight, everything's gonna be alright. In the future, we have you very fired up. All fired up, I feel alive. You got your Batthink helmet on. It took me to Batman, and in the sky, when there was, disturbance, the bat sign would be shone into the sky. The future energy, the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're given this passionate wand. It has all this red, well, it's not a lot, but you would think it would go all the way down, but there's this red ribbon here. I'm feeling the energy of the blood of Christ. Okay. You're going to be receiving something, Divine Masculine, that's going to be making you extremely strong. It feels like there's no more faltering. Behind the scenes, what's assisting you is the Two of Cups. The feminine and the masculine joining forces here. Okay, You're to bear in mind that your strengths are the other one's weaknesses, and vice versa. It's just that the Divine Feminine kind of knows how to get to this state of being. How do you feel about this situation, Divine Masculine? I feel as if you're a bit ashamed. You can't even show your face. There's all your hair falling out. Maybe you've been pulling your hair out. It's also the energy here of wanting a fresh start, a clean shave. Why not? Maybe things were a close shave. Well, how this is affecting others is conflict. But again, I just feel all these fists are coming at you at all different angles, but I feel like they're your own fists. You can't see any people in this, only hands. Feels like there's too many hands in the pot. Is that the saying? You know, like too many cooks in the kitchen. There's too many things stirring the pot here. I don't know why I was taken to like the Ladybird storybook of, is it the magic porridge pot? I don't know, the porridge kept pouring over and pouring over. I can't really remember that story. But it just come to mind. How this is affecting others. Well, this is an internal job. Because hopes or fears, there's secrets here. With the moon card, all be revealed under the full moon, the harvest moon, which is later on tonight, about 13 hours away, 14 hours away. Secrets here that are going to be revealed. The outcome is the Truth card of the Divine Feminine. And this is the energy of the Divine Feminine knows how to get to this state of being, and this is a state of integrity, honesty, transparency. And then when we had the little one in the boat here, I feel that this is the Divine Feminine being a role model and helping this younger one to not be afraid by being a good example, by being a God example. And this is the Queen of Truth, the Queen of Knowledge, and the energy of her wanting to help all to show their true colours, to stand proud. It's really about just standing in your beauty. All her feathers are up on the end. This is about standing proud. Being proud of what you represent. Well, let's get some oracle cards for this reading. I've got some daily guidance from your angels. Okay, I just had a glimpse of the wedding card. And let's see what card wants to come out. So these cards are the daily guidance from your angels, And the message is shower of abundance. Okay, Divine Masculine, let's talk about not marriage, let's talk about this money situation. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. Okay, we was asking for direction. Here it is. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. This is the Divine Feminine speaking to you, Divine Masculine. She will assist you if you ask her to. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. Now you have to bear in mind we had father healing out the other day, and if you still have some unhealed father issues, then you may view the world as being ungenerous. If you still have mother issues to heal, then you're not able to accept the abundance that's being offered. Let's read the full message of this card. This card is a sign that your prayers about finances have been heard and answered. The more you can listen to and follow your gut feelings right now, the quicker you'll experience improvements in your financial situations. The more you can listen to and follow your gut feelings right now, the quicker you'll experience improvements in your financial situation. The additional meanings for this card: the coins that you're finding lately are loving signs from your angels and departed loved ones. So if you're finding money on the street, it's okay for you to pick that up. Pick it up, find a penny, pick it up. All day long you'll have good luck. Make sure you look up and give appreciation for this abundance. No matter how small or large, guys, you say thank you and more will come. So the coins that you're finding lately are loving signs from your angels and departed loved ones. An unexpected financial windfall is coming to you. Give any financial fears to your angels. Follow any guidance you receive, as it could be an answered prayer about your finances. Abundance can take many forms. Abundance can take many forms, including having more time, opportunities, or clear ideas. Someone's filling out a lot of forms, I feel, at the moment. Very time consuming. And I'm feeling the energy of filling out these forms and not really knowing if you're going to get anywhere with them, but it's like worth a try. Well, to be completely honest with you, seeing as the Queen of Swords is completely honest, rather than filling out all these forms, why don't you try this? Looking at how you can actually manifest abundance, the law of attraction. Because you're not sure if this is going to be a waste of your time and energy to fill out these forms. You'll have to gather lots of information to be able to fill out these forms. Or do you try this method? Which means you don't even have to bother with this here. There's another way. Let's get another card from this deck. Relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. So this is about you having the connection. I said that being a role model, the divine feminine being a role model here. What did I say? Something about good, and then I changed it to God. I suppose when you're doing it for the good, you're doing it for the God, our creator. So your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there, including your connection with your divine feminine. You have to have your connection with God first, spirit, divine, whatever you want to call it, your life force, energy, your higher self. And you have to believe in that connection. That's where it's okay, like putting on a front saying that you don't have any worries, but internally, I don't feel that that's true. I feel as if you don't have complete and utter faith in yourself, in miracles, in the divine. I do believe that you have faith in your divine feminine, though. But you're not as strong as her, or so you keep telling yourself. So your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Why are you not getting along with others? Because you don't really like yourself. This card signals that you're entering a more positive phase in your relationships. As the picture on the card shows, let's have a closer look. You're now out of the forest and entering an area filled with light and beauty. Like the angel portrayed on the card, you just need to hang on a little while longer. Hang on in there, baby. Hang on in there, darling. I'm gonna give you more than you ever think possible. Don't be afraid, baby. The Queen of Swords here, it spoke about the beauty. Like the angel portrayed on the card, you just need to hang on a little while longer. Okay, that wasn't what I was going to be drawn to. Where did it say about the beauty? You're now out of the forest and entering an area filled with light and beauty. There were some additional meanings for this card. I've got distracted, guys. I'm singing actually church songs in my head. Shine, Jesus, shine. Fill this land with the Father's glory. Additional meanings for this card. The answer to your question lies within your relationship. Trust your feelings about your current relationship and act accordingly. The angels are helping you manifest a wonderful new relationship. Send light, love, and angels to your present relationship. Send light, love, and angels to your present relationship. A positive transition is occurring in a current relationship, which could include a healthy ending. Okay, let's go to the journey of love. Okay, these cards feel a bit heavy. There's the card though. Well, okay. The Ancient Ones. Card number 52. Your spiritual growth is now acknowledged and witnessed by the heavenly ones that see beyond time and space into the reality of your soul. Do not lose heart if your spirituality is not fully acknowledged, understood, or appreciated by those around you in the physical world as yet. Though they may love you, it is most likely that their vision is still bound by time and space, and they cannot see into the very real gains that you have made in the subtle worlds, where all true spiritual growth begins. So the Ancient Ones reach out to you and bring this message. We see you, beloved. We honour your growth. It is real, it is palpable, and soon it will manifest fully in the physical world with breathtaking beauty. We honour your light. Namaste. This oracle brings guidance that you have taken a leap in personal growth. If you are still testing it in the physical world, trying to translate your inner changes into outer experiences, take heed. It's only a matter of time before you see, reflected back to you in your physical world, what you have become within, and you will see it mirror back to you in the eyes of those around you in sacred relationship too. Here's wishing you some sunshine the day after the rain. Here's a hug of understanding when life seems filled with pain. Here's knowing that emotion, like wind, blows many ways, and our course will seem more certain with the dawn of each new day. That's a beautiful message. Let's end with a Rumi message. Excuse me, let's just clear the throat so we can get this message out. It is 11:22. Okay, let's grab a final message. Okay, here's the card. Blessing of Zara. Card number 39. Let go of thought. Don't take it into your heart. You are naked, and thought is like ice. You use thought to seek release from suffering and pain, while thought is the cause of your suffering and pain. The realm of creation is outside the scope of thought, O foolish one. See the opus and behold the beauty. Look in the direction from which the images flow. See the brook that causes the wheel to turn. Rumi. Hi Jasper, he's having his breakfast, his brunch. I wish to pull that false confection from your mouth. Oh, I know you will open your mouth even wider to scream, like the terrible cry of a toddler denied. But the moment you open your mouth wide and draw breath to bemoan the outrageous travesty of your loss. I shall shove my divine finger, dripping with nectar, into your gaping mouth. I'll let you suckle then, surprised and contented by the sweetness that surpasses all other sweets. When we are hungry, we reach for what food is available. If we are starving, we may gorge upon what is before us, only to find ourselves overfed, undernourished, and in a most uncomfortable and dissatisfied state. Your soul needs better quality food. It has been detoxing. You have been shedding old thoughts, feelings, pains, and struggles. Memories of the past have been flooding out of your soul, like parasites being expunged. And now your soul, thus cleansed, is in need of genuine nourishment to restore it to full radiance and vitality. Love will feed your hungry soul. Nothing less shall suffice. No sweet-talking charmer hell-bent on seducing and moving on will make the grade. No, it has to be nothing less than genuine romancing by the great beloved to feed, comfort and nurse you into radiance. Only that divine finger, dripped in the heavenly honey, can be taken in by your soul now. All else will seem as empty junk by comparison. But can we summon the strength to overcome habitual and mindless attempts at feeding on lesser substances? Oh yes, the great beloved shall storm through the kitchen and with military precision clear out the cupboards for only the best and finest, most decadent and delicious shall do for you. I told you there's too many cooks in the kitchens. Too many cooks in the kitchens, too many cooks in the kitchens. Too many fingers in the pot. This oracle comes with a special guidance for you. You are being given a blessing of Zara, of radiance, of brightness. This blessing has a purpose. It is to clear out that which would obstruct your full unfoldment to support the divine jewel of your soul in shining. You are being given an opportunity supported by life, by the earth, by the grace of the divine beloved, to shed toxins from your being. These may be physical, and they may equally be of emotional, psychic, or psychological origin. They may come from this or another lifetime. You may understand consciously what is being released, or you may not. If you are sensitive, you may feel symptoms of detoxification at a physical level, even if what you are releasing is emotional or psychological in nature. You are encouraged to complete the sacred honouring ritual, to stay adequately hydrated, and to be moderate rather than excessive in your approach. Give your body and mind time to rest and replenish so that blessing can be fully received. If you have been unwell or struggling to let go of an issue, this oracle comes as a portent of imminent healing back to good health and of release of the issue into resolution and divine radiance. It is only a matter of timing, and that timing is imminent. This oracle also brings you the message that if something appears to be leaving your life, even something painful to release, it is because it is no longer healthy for you, or no longer supporting of life for you. There is something more loving and beautiful awaiting. Do not try to feast upon scraps. Stop scraping in the dirt for stale breadcrumbs. Rise up and move towards the seat at the heavenly table gleaming before you, for a greater feast awaits your attendance. The sacred honouring ritual. Say aloud, I call upon Alzara, the merciful divine one, shining with grace, and Rumi, who loves me without condition. I call upon the healing angels, and I say the following declaration. With grace, I accept the shedding of that which is no longer worthy of me. I allow myself to release with merciful grace what no longer feeds my soul with the truest of nourishment. I open to receive through unconditional love, healing, support, intervention, and protection, that I may shine with the divine radiance bestowed upon me in this blessing. I surrender my attachment to scraps and open my mind, body, and soul to the great feast. In profound gratitude, I bow to the compassion that leads me to the banquet of love now. So be it. Airplane just goes overhead. Lie down and rest for however long you need. Healing will happen during this time, so try to rest for at least 5 to 25 minutes, more if possible. Following your rest, you may also like to have a shower or bath using a handful of regular salt as a gentle body scrub to support your psychic and physical cleansing process. Enjoy this as an act of self-love. You have finished your sacred honouring ritual. And I have finished this Monday reading. Guys, have yourself a lovely day and I will catch up with you later on. Okay, until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.